The Mega Big Spin, where we make dreams come true. Take the ride of a lifetime to the luckiest place on Earth. Join the celebration and feel the excitement. Welcome to the biggest money game show on the planet. It's the Mega Big Spin. And here to give away all the money, Ronnie Vidane. Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Mega Big Spin. So glad you could be with us here tonight. Now, as you know, we've kind of been doing a little bit of a tournament-style format here, as you saw the past 3 episodes, and as we go throughout the summer here on the Mega Big Spin, we're going to pretty much be doing that. So this is the second tournament, the second out of 3 tournaments we will have to end the season. So we have our contestants here. Now, we're going to do the tournament a bit differently. Now, there's $5 million in the jackpot to be won, so this is anybody's game. What's going to happen is that, as you know, we introduced a couple of mini games earlier on this summer. Well, what's going to happen is that we're going to play one of those mini games each night. So tonight we will be playing Disc Droppers. Next week we will be playing Race to the Finish, and then the week after that we will play High Rollers. So yeah, it's going to be crazy, and we will have one wheel spin too, so every night as well. It'll all lead up to our Twice's Grand Prix grand finale, where our top 3 contestants in terms of money winnings will spin the wheel for a chance to win, or no, they won't. They'll race to the finish to try to win $2,000 a week for the next 20 years. That's over $2 million. So yeah, we got a lot going on here on the Mega Big Spin this summer. So let's not waste any more time. When we come back, we're going to play Aces High. So join us for that. Don't go away. Welcome back, everyone, to the Mega Big Spin. We have our 5 contestants here ready to go. I know the camera's kind of low, but, you know, it's okay. Now, we've got our 5 contestants ready to go here. We have Bear, Ducky, Brock, Spotty, and Shelly. I almost forgot her name for a second. Shelly, yes. But you all know who they are. We've all met them before. So, well, they actually live with me. So, there we go. All right. So, we're going to introduce our first contestant. Here's Bear. Welcome to the show, Bear. Thank you, Ronnie. Now, you're actually the tournament defending champion here. Yes, I hope I win again. That $2,000 a week is just going to be marvelous. Yeah, well, hopefully you can do it again. And as you know, the winner of each tournament will keep on going to try to defend their championship. So you've won so far here on the first tournament $2.19 million. So $2,000 a week for the next 20 years, and then the $190,000, which we will make annual payments to you, obviously, for that money. So we have Ducky, and then Brock, and then Spotty, and then Shelly. So let's get going. All right. So Aces High. I believe this is also a new game too. We've got, but I can't remember for the life of me, to be honest with you. So what's going to happen is that you all know how Aces High works on this show, or on the Big Spin, but Aces High works a little bit differently here on the Ronnie Show. Or not on the Ronnie Show, the Mega Big Spin. So you actually just watched the Ronnie Show. So anyway, what's going to happen is that we have 3 aces here, 1 special card, and then a joker. So what's going to happen is that we're going to shuffle up the cards here, and what's going to happen is that 4 of you are going to move on to play the games here tonight, and then the other contestant, you'll come back here on one of the next 2 shows, because we'll have 6 contestants playing. Hold on, we gotta think about 6 contestants twice. They're gonna have a chance to play a game twice. So okay, Bear. So what's gonna happen is that we're going to deal out the cards here. Now, what's going to happen is that if any of them get any of the 3 aces or the special card, they will move on to play our games here tonight, because we'll play 3 games of disc droppers and then 1 wheel spin. But we will determine the order in which they will play here in a minute. So what's going to happen is that we're going to deal out the cards. Now, the special card is, if you get the special card, not only are you moving on, you can't go home with less than $25,000 here tonight. So I think that's pretty good. All right, Bear, here's your first card. Oh, it's the special card. There you go. You can't go home with less than $25,000. Man, I didn't expect it was going to happen right off the bat. But, Ducky, now your turn. Yes, you're moving on. Brock, you're moving on too. It's either Spotty or Shelly. Let's see who moves on. It's Shelly. Unfortunately, Spotty, you will be going home, but we're going to give you $5,000 just for appearing on here tonight, and we'll probably see you in the future, right? Yes. All right, come back over here to your seat here. Okay, so here's how round 2 of this game is going to work. We're going to be playing a basic game of Blackjack. Now, what's going to happen is whoever has the highest score will spin the wheel, and then the 3 lowest scores, depending on what their score is, we'll move on. We'll determine what order they play disc dropper. So remember, highest score will play the wheel, and then we will determine the order of who plays disc droppers by, the next lowest, and then the lowest after that, and then, kind of like that. Okay, now, we did put 2 jokers in there. Of course, if they hit 2 jokers, that's $5,000 in bonus cash. They get the special card, that's a bonus $10,000, and then if they get 21 right on the nose, that is $25,000. So we're bumping up the stakes here, folks. All right, we will each start you off with a card. So, Bear, your first card's a king. Ducky, yours is a jack. Brock, yours is a 9. And Shelly, yours is an 8. So, Shelly, you have the lowest card. You have an 8. You can either freeze... You can either freeze with an 8, or you can pick another... Or you can draw. What do you want to do? I'd like to draw, please, Ronnie. Okay. From an 8 to an 18. Okay. Do you want to freeze on an 18? Yes. Okay, so she is frozen on an 18. Brock, your turn. We're going to add a jack to your 9, giving you 19. You can either freeze there, or you can keep on drawing. What do you want to do? I'm going to freeze, Ronnie. All right, well. Ducky, on over to you now. Your jack, or we're going to add a 5 onto your jack, giving you 15. So if you want to, you can either freeze on a 15, or you can draw. Kind of a tough choice, because you need 6 in order to get a blackjack, and then 4 to win. Or actually 5 to win. 5 or 6 for a win, 4 to tie, and 3 to tie. And anything else, you can... We'll draw again, Ronnie. Okay. All right, that 15 is now a 19, giving you a tie with Brock. What do you want to do? I'm going to freeze. Okay. So you have to get higher than a 19, Bear, in order to spin the wheel for that huge jackpot. What do you want to do? Obviously, you're going to draw, right? Yes. All right, that 10 is now... Ooh, it's a 7, giving you 17. Now, you're going to have to draw because you really have no other choice here. So, yeah, here you go. That's 17 plus 4, 21 on the nose! $25,000 in bonus cash goes to Bear. Oh, boy. Woo! Okay, I swear this is not rigged, everyone. This is not rigged towards Bear at all. He just had very big luck there. So you will spin the wheel. He already has $50,000 in cash. So, yeah, and then Ducky and Brock, you guys are tied with 19. And Shelly, we know you will be going last on disc droppers. Which means he'll play disc droppers first. But we're going to have a 1-card draw off to see who will play disc dropper second and who will play it last. So Ducky, your card is a 4. Brock, your card's a queen. Okay, so the order of contestants is Shelly, Ducky, Brock, and Bear. So stay tuned. Don't go away, everyone. Welcome back, everyone, to the Mega Big Spin. So, we've got Shelly here. She will be playing disc droppers first. How you doing here tonight, Shelly? Good, Ronnie. Thank you very much. Alright, so what's going to happen, Shelly, is that you know how to play disc droppers, right? Yep. It's 5 chips. Try to win as much money as possible. That's pretty much it. Are you ready to play? Yes. Alright, here we go. First chip. $20,000. All right, you can either keep the $20,000 or you can go with one more chip. However, if that goes into the $20,000 again, you have to take the money away from you. So, what do you want to do? I'm going to go for it. Okay, here we go. Ooh, 30 grand. Now you're up to 50,000. You want to go again or do you want to keep the 50 grand? I'm going to go for it, Ronnie. Okay. Oh, well, we have to take the 30,000 away from you, so now you're back down to 20,000. But if you land in the 30,000 again, we'll give it right back to you. So you want to keep the 20 grand or you want to keep on going? I'm going to keep on going, Ronnie. Okay. Oh, doesn't count. Oh, it got stuck. This one won't count either. There's like a little... Shows technical difficulties, I swear. It got stuck on there again. Well, $50,000. All right, you got 70 grand. You want to go with one more chip, or do you want to keep the 70,000? I'm gonna go for it. All right, big risk here. $10,000. That's $80,000 for Shelly. Thank you, Ronnie. Well, okay, we're not done just yet, Shelly. So we will head into the second part of this game, where she can multiply or divide her money. So what's going to happen is that we have a $0 space. If she lands in that one, then she won't add anything to her score. She'll keep the 80,000. If she lands in the 1/3, she'll go home with a third of her bank, which is $26,666. If she decides to go for it, it lands in either one of the halves. Of course, she'll cut her bank in half, which is 40 grand. But if she lands in the double spot, she will go home with $160,000. Now, any money that the contestants win will automatically go into our jackpot, which we have the jackpot space on the wheel. So right now the jackpot's at $5,005,000 since, you know, Spotty won the 5,000. So what do you want to do, Shelly? You want to stay with the 80 grand or you want to go for it? I'm going to keep the 80,000. Okay, I think that's a good choice, but let's just see what would have happened if you had gone for it. Oh, please don't. All right, you got to do it. Oh, well, you would have had 80,000 either way. Congratulations. Thank you, Ronnie. All right, we're going to bring up our next contestant, Ducky, everybody. Here we are, Ducky. Welcome to the show. Thank you very much, Ronnie. All right, now we're hoping that you get the same amount of luck as, what's her face? Shelly did, right? Yes. All right, so you know how the rules work, right? I assume. Jackpot's now at $5,085,000. So, are you ready to go? Yes. All right, let's go. Let's put the thing back here. $40,000. All right, you want to keep the $40,000 or you want to risk it? Or go for it, I should say. Go for it. Okay, let's go. $10,000. Well, you've hit on both the ends there. 50 grand. You want to keep the 50,000 or you want to go for it? I want to go for it. All right, here we go. Oh, right into the 40,000. So you go down to $10,000. But if you land in it again, we'll give it right back to you. So what do you want to do? Let's go for it. All right. Your call, not mine. $50,000. You got 60 grand. What do you want to do? Oh, let's go one more time. All right, here we go. You $40,000. That is $100,000 even. So you got $100,000. Now, if you want to, you can either keep the $100,000 or you can risk it. What do you want to do? Let's risk it. All right, you know the risks and rewards. The least you can go home with is $33,333. The most you can go home with is $200,000. So let's get her done. Yes, let's go. All right, here we go. Big money. Hey, you got $100,000. There we go. Not bad, right? Yes, honey. All right, thanks so much for joining us, Stucky. You're welcome. All right, we'll bring in our third contestant, our third and final contestant to play Disc Droppers, and that is Brock. Welcome to the show, or welcome back, I should say, to the show. Thank you, honey. Now, you see how it's been played, right? You just got to do the same thing, okay? First chip. One sec. All right, we're ready back. We're ready to go now. So, as you can see, Disc Droppers, or I should say, the Make a Big Spin, is sponsored by Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. Obviously, that happened last year, but hey, 51 years hasn't happened yet, so we can still celebrate it being 50 years old. All right, are you ready to go, Brock? Yes. All right, let's win as much money as you can here. Oh, that went flying. $10,000. Okay, you can either keep the $10,000 or you can go for it. Let's go for it. All right. $20,000. Whoa, that almost went into the $10,000. You have $30,000, so that's $60,000. You want to go? You want to risk it or you want to keep it? Let's go for it. All right. $40,000. You got $100,000. You want to keep the $100,000 or you want to risk it? Oh, let's risk it. All right, here we go. Come on, 50. Let's get into the 50. Oh, well, $70,000. Not bad at all. All right. All right, so you can either keep the $70,000 or you can risk it. Now, you've seen how the past two attempts have gone at this, right? Yes. All right, well. What do you want to do? You can either keep the $70,000 or go for it. $23,333, $35,000, or $70,000 or $140,000. What do you want to do? Let's go for it. All right. Here we go. Whoa, sorry. That was kind of my bad. The thing kind of. All right. Oh boy, that bounced kind of everywhere. Well, you did win $35,000, which I guess is not that bad. Right? Yeah. All right, when we come back, Bear's going to spin for a potential over $50 million jackpot. We'll see what happens right after this. Welcome back, everybody, to the Mega Big Spin. We are now here with Bear, and he's going to have the chance to possibly win $50 million. Bear. This is huge money here that you're going to be playing for. Yeah, I know. It's nerve-wracking to say the least. Yeah, I mean, well, you've got $50,000. You can't go home with less than that. So, we're going to add it to whatever you win here. So, are you ready to spin the wheel? Well, as soon as it can get loaded up here. Well, while it's getting loaded up, let's explain the rules for the wheel. Now, we have cash on there, anywhere from, I think, $20,000, or there might even be a 15 on there, too. All the way up to $1 million. Now, how it works is, yeah, okay, don't mind that hair there. That strand of hair, or that, whatever this is, like, whatever that is. Just don't mind that, everybody. My hair is getting really long. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Bear, what's going to happen is that you're going to spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on will add to your 50,000. Now, normally people would just spin the wheel or not have any bonus money, but as you know, Bear, he had some bonus money. So, we're going to add whatever he lands on to that 50,000. So, are you ready to possibly win a whole lot of money here, Bear? Yes, all right, well, by the way, there's the top dollar values, like I said, it's $1 million, plus there's a jackpot space, and if he wins the jackpot space, boy, oh boy, we'll be jumping up and down, because he's got over $5.2 million, which, to be exact, is $5,220,000. That's how much is in the jackpot. As you know, we add whatever the contestants have won into the jackpot, which is why it's as big as it is. Now, the prize tonight is a car. It's a Ford Mustang plus $22,000 in license and tax fees, too, as well. Because, we don't want to have the contestants to deal with that by themselves. I mean, that'd just be horrible. So, the Ford Mustang and the everything else. Plus the so that's $49,205 total. So, on 1 minute, we're gonna wait for. Okay, here we go. Are you ready to do this? Yes. All right, let's go. Come on, we want big money here. Big money. Maybe $1 million. That'd be kind of cool, right? Oh my God! Is it the jackpot? Yeah, it's the jackpot! It's the jackpot! Oh my goodness, Bear! $5,220,000! Oh my! Woo! Wow! I did not think that would happen! Wow! Someone's finally won the jackpot! Woo! 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 Oh my! Woo! Wow! Look at all this confetti! Woo! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Congratulations, Bear! $5,220,000. Make that $5,270,000! Oh my! Boy, oh boy, we're going to keep on celebrating here in the studio. You're going to have to come back next time and see what happens. Right here on the Mega Big Spin. Good night. Woo! Oh, baby. Somebody can win the jackpot at any time, folks. I'm telling you. Congratulations. Wow.